Welcome to our channel. Today, we're diving into the fascinating world of biological rhythms and the circadian clock. Ever wondered why you feel sleepy at night and awake during the day? It's all thanks to your body's internal clock, a sort of biological timekeeper that keeps everything running smoothly. So buckle up as we explore the incredible world of your body's internal clock. Have you ever noticed how some things in nature just seem to happen on a schedule, like the sun rising and setting or the tides rolling in and out? Well, our bodies are no different. We've got our body temperature going up and down, our hormone levels fluctuating, and even our heart rate speeding up and slowing down, all following these natural rhythms. These rhythms aren't random. They're influenced by cues from our environment, like light and darkness, temperature changes, and even social interactions. They're involved in a whole bunch of important bodily functions, from regulating our sleep-wake cycles to influencing our mood, digestion, and even our immune system. Pretty amazing, right? Now let's talk about the star of the show. The circadian clock. This is like the conductor of our internal orchestra, keeping all those biological rhythms in check. It's located deep inside our brains in a tiny region called the hypothalamus. It gets signals from the environment, like sunlight, and uses that information to tell your body when it's time to sleep, wake up, eat, and even how much energy to produce. It also influences a whole bunch of other important functions like your body temperature, hormone release, and even your metabolism. Alright, so we know our circadian clock is important, but how does it actually work? One of the biggest factors that influences our circadian rhythm is light exposure. When the sun rises, our bodies receive a powerful signal that it's time to wake up and get moving. Then, as the sun begins to set, our bodies start producing melatonin, a hormone that makes us feel sleepy and relaxed. But in today's modern world, we're constantly bombarded with artificial light from our phones, computers, and even our light bulbs. One of the best things you can do is to spend some time outdoors every day, especially in the morning. Even on cloudy days, the light outside is much brighter than any indoor light. Now, just like any other system in our bodies, our circadian rhythms can get thrown off balance. One of the most common causes of circadian disruption is shift work. When people work night shifts or rotating shifts, it disrupts their natural sleep-wake cycle, making it hard to get enough restful sleep. Jet lag, staying up late, and even exposure to artificial light at night can also mess with our internal clocks. That blue light from our devices can actually suppress melatonin production, making it harder to fall asleep. And let's not forget about those late-night snacks. Eating late at night can also disrupt our circadian rhythms because our bodies aren't designed to digest food efficiently during our natural sleep window. So, what happens when our circadian rhythms get disrupted? In the short term, we might experience fatigue, daytime sleepiness, difficulty concentrating, and even mood swings. But over time, chronic circadian misalignment can increase the risk of more serious health problems like obesity, type 2 diabetes, heart disease, and even some types of cancer. It's like our bodies are constantly playing catch-up, trying to compensate for the disruption to our natural rhythms. Circadian disruption can also take a toll on our mental health, increasing the risk of depression, anxiety, and other mood disorders. The good news is that there are things we can do to help keep our circadian rhythms in check and minimize these risks. We'll talk more about those strategies in a future video, so make sure you're subscribed. That was a whirlwind tour of the circadian rhythm. We learned about the fascinating world of biological rhythms, the master timekeeper that is the circadian clock, and the crucial role light exposure plays in regulating it all. Thanks for watching. If you found this video helpful, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more science content. Until next time, be sure to get your daily dose of sunlight, listen to your body's natural cues, and keep those internal clocks ticking in sync.